Watch the blades. I'm following the natural line that's already there, not inventing a new one. Most lineup videos give you 10 steps. I'm giving you 3. And the trick to that sharp line that doesn't look pushed back, fewer passes, not more. I'll show you the 3 things that get you there. Here's why your line ends up further back than it started. The barber chases a perfectly straight line, so he digs into the hair to make it even. Then he goes back over it to clean it up. Every pass takes a little more hair off. That's a pushback. So the whole lineup is 3 steps. Read the line, map it out, don't raise it. That's it, and we're doing them in that order. Step 1 happens before the blades ever touch skin. Get this wrong, and the other 2, they can't save you. Read the line first. Find out where the hair actually grows. Cowlicks, light spots, receding areas, weird growth patterns, all of it. Don't picture a straight line and force it. This part feels small, but it's the whole job. You follow the line that's already there. You're not inventing a new one. See how the lineup is not ruler straight? It flows with the shape of his head. That's the line. The second you try to make it dead straight, you're going to end up going into the hair, and that's where the pushback starts. Now don't get it confused. You have to cut hair to create a shape, and that's why it's called a shape up or a line up. But there is a fine line between the two. Now map it. Use reference points to map out the shape of the hairline. Use the 2 corners as reference points and connect the dots across the forehead, right where the hairline sits, never higher. Most barbers raise the hairline every single pass, thinking that they're cleaning it up. But do that every haircut, and in a year, the entire hairline is moved up. Map it where it naturally sits and leave it there. This next part is where most lineups turn for the worse, the corners. Watch what I do with them, because corners are the difference between a balanced line and giving somebody a LeBron. Remember, less is more when you start the edge up. Take off the least amount of hair you can while still getting a sharp, crisp line. Make 1 pass, comb out the hair to get the overhang, and make your adjustments. I'm using the Switch Surge because it stays cool the whole pass so the blades don't get hot or drag. And watch the skin right behind the blade. No irritation. And the corners, I leave them balanced and framed. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the before and after. Sharp today and still natural in 2 weeks. To recap, read the line, map it, and don't raise it. Send this to the guy whose hairline keeps creeping back every time he gets a cut. And one more thing that most barbers gatekeep. A good hairline is all in prepping the skin and hair. Clean, dry skin and hair gets you the best results every time. If the hair has product buildup or it's wet, it won't cut clean or even. And I'll break down my exact method to get that crispy white ash line without a pencil or enhancements. That's coming in another video. And if your barber still pushes your line back after all this, in the next video, I'll give you the exact words to tell him so he leaves your hairline alone. Save this one and follow for more.